Welcome back to Blockbuster Underground. It's been a little while since I did a video. Been busy with work, all the rest of the shit. Anyway, wasn't planning on doing a video tonight, but Habs aren't playing, and there's been so much bullshit that I've been reading in the fucking media lately that I just gotta vent. So bear with me. This could be a short video, we could be here a while. But grab one if you got one. Where to start? Well, let's begin with the first thing that popped up in my Facebook feed just now. They're doing well, you probably can't see, Life Day Chewbacca figure for the vintage collection. Just what no one ever needed. Life Day, for those who aren't aware, was included in the Star Wars Christmas special that was so fucking awful that even George Lucas disowned it. You can find it if you dig the deep recesses of the internets, or I think it might be on YouTube. It's awful. It's just terrible. Revolves around a Life Day celebration the Wookiees have every year, and Mark Hamill shows up in it with almost red hair. Han Solo shows up, Harrison Ford looking bored as fuck. Carrie Fisher coked out of her fucking tree singing Christmas carols. Like, it's just, oh fuck, it's terrible. But yeah, so that's the first thing just popped up. Another thing I was looking at earlier today, remember that Blade movie that they teased us with back in like 2019 where Mahershala Ali came out on stage at Comic-Con and put on a Blade cap and says, "I'm in, let's fucking do this"? Yeah, 2023 now, almost 2024. Latest word on the news from Variety today is that the Blade movie, which was in production at one point, has now gone through 2 directors, 5 writers, could be vice versa. The latest version of the script apparently was a female-led drama that involved life lessons and had basically relegated Mahershala Ali to a fucking glorified cameo of a role for playing Blade. Like, are you fucking serious? A movie about life lessons. I don't want fucking life lessons in a Blade movie. I want to see him slicing the shit out of some undead people with that fucking sword of his. Female led. I mean, I get it. They're trying to push Daughter of Blade. That's the Endgame result for everything. Remember Endgame, the last really good Marvel movie they came out with? Oh, those were the days. Anyway, that's a whole nother video. Check the history. I did a review of Endgame. Loved it. Not going to get into the between now and then. But yeah. So, The Marvels. Oh, The Marvels is coming out on November 10th. From what I've heard, the runtime on the movie, not including credits, is a whopping 88 minutes. Like, I've taken shits longer than that. What's going on? But, also, it's still got a $275 million budget. What can possibly go wrong? You got Brie Larson, you got Tiana Paris playing Photon, I believe is what they're going by now. Her character in the comic books had many pseudonyms or nicknames. One of them was Binary. She was Captain Marvel also at one point. But Photon was one of the names they did use in the books, so they are going with that as the name. And then you got the Iman Vellani from Toronto. Hey, Canada represents. Playing Miss Marvel from the Disney Plus show I don't think anybody watched. So 3 of them in a movie together. Yeah. They apparently are getting so desperate for butts in seats, they've been spoiling secret cameos that they planted into the movie. One of them, I'm just going to spoil this. Are you kidding? Who's going to go see this movie? Ooh, opening day. No. Photon apparently at one point swaps universes. So we're doing like the flip-flop, like what's happening with Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel in the trailer. If anyone's seen the trailer, they're basically swapping places. And because their powers are getting mingled together. So Photon at the end of the movie apparently gets universe skipped somewhere else. And it's either, I've heard someone say it's Lashana Lynch playing Maria Rambeau, who, if I'm not mistaken, got squished by a fucking pillar in Multiverse of Madness by Scarlet Witch. But it's the multiverse, so there could be 200 of them. But apparently that's going to happen, and then Kelsey Grammer is going to show up as Beast from X-Men 3. No, not the worst movie, not the worst of them. Dark Phoenix takes the worst of them. But he shows up for some ungodly reason in a post-credit scene also, which is supposed to now tie into the multiverse and explain where the fuck these X-Men have been for like the last counting. Yeah, I mean, the X-Men thing was apparently because of the contract they had signed with Fox, which would not allow them to use the characters, or they'd have to either use the actors who Fox used, which Marvel obviously doesn't want to do, or have to pay them a shit ton of money, which Marvel didn't want to do. So that's what's kept them in kind of limbo up until now, where the rights have now reverted fully to Marvel. So the X-Men are coming, apparently like Phase 7 or something like that, after Secret Wars. So it's going to be post 2027 at the earliest, because that's when we're getting Secret Wars. And Secret Wars, they're saying, is going to be, they're going to reboot the universe, so they're going to get back Iron Man and Black Widow and anybody who's died. There's even a rumor that they're going to get back Downey and like ScarJo, and it's like, who's going to pay for that? Downey's opening fee for Iron Man 3 was $25 million. He got paid, I think, close to $50 million for his work in Spider-Man Homecoming. And he was only in that movie for about 5 or 6 minutes at the most. Hey, it's good money if you can make it. Giddy up. What else is going on? Dial of Destiny's coming out on Disney Plus on the 1st of December, and then on 4K disc on December 5th. I'm going to buy it just because I'm a completionist, and I've got the other 4. But was it a good movie? You saw my review. No. Phoebe Waller-Bridge was the worst thing to ever happen to that franchise, and it completely lacked any of the Spielberg magic or charm that the original, even the Crystal Skull, had at least a bit more going for it than this just train wreck that they fucking put out. But yeah, wow. Blu-ray release info coming up soon. Oppenheimer is the 21st of November on 4K Blu-ray. Then we've got December 5th. Oh, Fusion is coming out November 21st too in 4K. December 5th, Dial of Destiny 4K. Titanic in 4K. And there's a collector's set that's apparently 160 US, like $200 Canadian. Oof, yeah, no. I'll stick with the single-hand standalone Blu-ray, please, on 4K. Point Break, the original from '91 with Keanu and Patrick Swayze on December 5th, and Young Guns from 1988 with Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips. Oh, that's coming out on the 5th as well. JFK Director's Cut 4K December 19th. And I think that's it for the biggest ones. Trainspotting's coming in January 31st, 4K. Criterion, I believe. Or it might be Arrow, I'm not sure. And the Conan movies, the original 2 Arnie's, are coming in 4K, I think end of January too. Some good titles coming up. Definitely have to stash some money aside. Let me see. Was there any? I'm sure there had to have been something else I was going to rant about. But I may save you guys the headache. All right, let me wrap it up here. Nice 10-minute short video. Got my point across at least with the topics I did want to cover. But yeah, working on a top 25 movies video. So I'm almost about halfway done. So look for that soon, and I'll see if I can try to post some more videos because I've been slacking like a jackin'. So yeah, ciao for now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, tell your friends. Catch you on the next video.